Hey, hit the bell icon after subscribing to get notifications. New content uploads every Wednesday. Enjoy the video. Yo, what is up people? Venom ECG here, back again with another update video. The patch notes for update 2.1 have been released, so we know what to expect in this coming update. Release date for PC will be on the 7th, which is this coming Wednesday, and for console players will be on the 20th, but they said this could change depending on how deployment goes on the PC. So these are changes that will be coming in update 2.1. First off is interactive and one-step matchmaking. This will be something that they've been talking about for a while now, and it's finally coming in this patch. One-step matchmaking is supposed to cut down on those long queue times, and the interactive part, which you can see in the video above, is where during matchmaking, instead of waiting looking at the loading screen, you can now customize your operators, skins, guns, charms, sight, uniforms, the whole works. And they're also introducing something called the post-match opt-in and opt-out flow. How this works is when a match is over, you or your party can either choose to stick with the current team, go back into matchmaking to find a new team, or go back to the main menu. Hitboxes are also being changed. People who play Blitz are probably going to be pretty happy for this. The way the new hitbox system is going to work is if it's not a human body part, it's not going to count as a hit. Before, certain operators would have accessories or baggy clothing, and that would count as a hit register, especially on Blitz. And the JS9 operators, they have pretty big headgear, so they would make easy targets for headshots. But that is being reworked, so only if you hit a human body part is going to count as a hit. So if you shoot the air cups or you shoot IQ's handheld gadget or anything like that, it will no longer count as a hit. The Glaz Nerf is also in this patch, so all of you players who like to play him because he's a bit too effective right now, enjoy him while you still can, because this update is going to take him down a few notches. So these are the changes coming to Glaz. Chaining shots together are going to be a bit hard to do, so I'm guessing they're going to tweak his recoil, and the overall damage to each bullet has been reduced. So before it was 2 to 3 shots to kill a person, this time it's looking like it's going to be 3 to 4. This is a before and after chart showing the damage fall off for Glaz's Dragunov, and as you can see it's a pretty big change. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can go take a look at all the patch notes, because I'm just going to go through the major changes. So in his current state, Glaz deals a ton of damage from far away and especially up close. So with the coming patch, this is going to cut those numbers in half. So right now, if Glaz is right in front of you and he shoots you, that's going to do 160 damage, but after the patch, that number is being cut in just about half, and it's going to bring it down to 85 without a suppressor and 70 damage with a suppressor on. I welcome this change because, as I said, when the Glaz update got released, he was a bit too overpowered. He was too effective at close and far ranges, so this should bring him back down a few notches. He should still be effective at far range. And as an indirect nerf to Glaz, there have been changes to Thermite and Ash. The smoke grenades have been taken away from both of them and given to Fuse and Jackal, and they will now have stun grenades. So spawn killing is now being addressed, finally. On Canal, Chalet, and the Consulate maps, here are the changes that they're making to combat the current spawn killing. So in the first picture here on Chalet, so right now in Chalet, if you spawn on the campfire, any defenders can go into the bedroom and wait for the entire team to spawn, and they can look right down past that giant boulder and they have eyes on the entire team. So to combat this, they are going to raise one side of the rock, and I guess this is going to block out the line of sight from the bedroom up above. In the second picture here on Consulate, defenders jump out the window, look through the guardrails on where attackers would spawn, and that's an easy kill. This is the first for me because I've actually never seen this one or got killed from this particular spawn kill, but that looks like the window by Visa Office. So to stop this, it looks like they're going to put a sheet of metal covering the guardrails so you can't look directly through them. And lastly, the most famous spawn kill, On canals, when you go into the control room as a defender and you look towards construction site, the enemy team spawns right there, just all waiting to be killed. To stop this, they're going to close down the shutter facing construction site in the control room. This is only one of them. I don't know if they know about the other one where you face the floating dock, and as soon as they run up the dock, then you have eyes on all 5 people. But I guess they're just going to focus on the easier one, which is construction site for now. And that is it for spawn kills. I'm not going to go through all the bug fixes, but I just want to highlight this main one here for Capcan. They fixed his EDD can't be deployed in certain locations, and sometimes it's just hard to put down in doorways if like a table is nearby or something. The prompt wouldn't come up if you're looking at any other angle besides this really weird angle on windows and doors. And this is why I stopped playing Capcan for a while. It's just overall hard to put down his laser trip mines, but all of that has been fixed, or so they say. We'll see. And yeah, that is about it for the patch notes in update 2.1. I was wrong, hold on. They also said they're going to fix the error code. So if you mean timing out of servers a lot lately, which I have, especially in ranked, they said they'd fixed the error, so that should no longer be happening. And speaking of ranked, I was disappointed to see nothing here mentioning ranked, because I don't know what is going on with the ranked system right now. In previous seasons, it would be you have to either win or lose 2 to 3 matches before you get ranked up or deranked. This season it is one single match. If you win or lose, you go up or down. That's making things a lot harder. You don't have any breathing room to fail like before. I hope in the new season or update 2.2 that they put it back to how it was before, because rank is kind of a whole team's job and not just you. So if you got a bunch of people on our team that aren't playing too well, then you're all gonna suffer. But yeah, that's it for the patch notes in update 2.1. If you found this video helpful, leave a like, share it around, comment down below what are your thoughts on these changes, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.